All right, ladies and gentlemen. So, what are the factors of the field of my environment? What are the possibilities that could be going on, not just here, but in other cities? Since incorporation, right? Or since that program. That program that has people in a loop that is turning human beings into biological bootloaders for technology, for the enslavement of the human energy, right? Or whatever it is that, like that love thing. They make money off of keeping you away from what you love and then not allowing you to know how to get what you want. So basically, ladies and gentlemen, it's possible that you have one individual that's an untouchable individual, right? And then you have their criminal people that are targeting the sons and daughters of the civilians in prison. So let's say you have a son or a daughter that does something bad and they go to jail. Well, they have their minions in there to inflict hostage situations. So that's what's supposed to be overseen by the Justice Department. So that way that does not happen. So right now, in this situation, what has my trap house, right? Because Jaylen Brown has his traps. Kareem Corrales has his traps. So my trap would be this. For the minions, for those of the people that are holding other people hostage. Not just the psychology, ladies and gentlemen. These are animal, demon, and zombie psyche types. These are not military contractors. These are the people that played on the families of the military contractors, like the Wagner Group, that led them off of a cliff, quite literally. Through misinformation, disinformation, false narratives, and the unbelievable amount of supporting characters that they got to support them. And how did they do that, ladies and gentlemen? Through social program. And that's National Socialism. They're trying to say that American Dad and Family Guy spirit, they're taking that away from the creators and they're putting them up in a pedestal for everybody to fire at them. And all they do is just create content. If you don't like it, don't watch it. But that's the thing, when it gets promoted when it shouldn't be. Like unnatural promotions, you know, like YouTube channels that all of a sudden get like 400,000 subscribers or whatever, and then they start getting money and getting paid. I'm not hating on anybody, guys. I'm just saying these are all tools left to us by many people of all colors and races and tribes and whatever. So we have to use it to the best of our ability. Because in that sense, ladies and gentlemen, it's a one world, okay? All together, but not scrambled. You see? Clear communications are extremely important. So that way we don't have those micro pockets of enslavement, or of death, or of gore, you know? Like just... And that's the thing, ladies and gentlemen. These people have already implanted themselves in this infrastructure, misusing the infrastructure, the gas stations, the homes, apartments, hospital beds, etc., to paint a narrative, to be supporting characters, because they want things to stay the same, supposedly, because they don't know what. Because other people are using them, plain and simple, and they gave them this false ego that they like. It's a self-fueling thing. They're stuck in their own loop. So that's where we kind of like one of those robots, or those spinning tops All you got to do is put a stick right there, and that spinning top is going to hit that stick and then go somewhere else. So just in that sense, that's what it's like to not move, just be yourself. Because when you take not moving too literal, that's when people literally forget their intestinal bowel movements. Like, that's literally possible. So that's what's crazy, guys. It's like nobody wants that for anybody. And you got to think that comes from a woman. That's the woman's story. Because a woman is the one that cares about the human body. And there's no way that a woman says, or that a woman is for artificial intelligence or anything artificial. So thank you for listening.